Before we pray, let me ask you a simple question that reaches the center of this morning. Where do you need God to lead your next step today? If you woke up feeling pulled in many directions, if your mind is busy with worries before the kettle boils, you are not alone. Many of us want victory over the battles that seem to repeat, the small frictions at home, the heavy task at work, the silent fear that comes back before noon. This prayer invites you to bring those places into the light of God's guidance. We will ask Him to lead, to protect, and to strengthen you for the day in front of you. Picture a steady hand on your shoulder, a calm voice that says, "Walk with me." The goal is not noise. It is peace. It is clear steps. It is a quiet heart that can choose well. Share this with someone who needs a gentle start. Now let's begin our prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this new morning and the soft light that reaches the window. Thank you for breath in my lungs and a mind that can choose you. Today, I ask for your guidance where I feel unsure, and I ask for victory where I face real battles. Please lead me in the path that brings peace, protect my thoughts from fear, and strengthen my will to do what is right. I do not want to move in my own power. I want to walk with you in each small choice. The house is still. I hear the quiet hum of the fridge and the faint sound of a bus stopping 2 streets away. These simple signs tell me a day is starting for many people at once. Some will hurry, some will feel lost. I ask that you lead my steps in a different way. Slow my pace to the speed of wisdom. Help me notice the people in front of me. Teach me to start every task under your care. Lord, I admit I often rush ahead. I plan without asking. I speak before listening. I try to win every battle by thinking harder or working longer, and then I wonder why my peace is thin. Please forgive me for trying to carry what was never mine. I put my worries in your hands. Lead, protect, strengthen. Let your steady presence shape this morning. Your word tells stories of men and women who faced real pressure and found your help. David stood before a giant with a clear trust in you. Moses led a people through dry ground with your power before him. Mary said yes to your plan with a brave and quiet heart. Let their witness guide me. Make my courage simple and steady. Make my spirit willing. Jesus, some battles are outside. Some are inside. I ask for protection over my home, my workplace, and my mind. Guard my thoughts when old voices try to speak fear. Guard my words when I feel the sting of impatience. Guard my steps when I am tempted to take the easy way and avoid what is right. I do not ask for a trouble-free day. I ask for a guided day. I ask for the peace that comes from walking with you. I think of Joshua and the charge he received before he crossed into a new land. You spoke strength into a man who needed courage to lead. You still do the same. God spoke to Joshua in Joshua chapter 1, verse 9, "Be strong and courageous." I hold that word today. Make my heart strong in you. Make my actions brave and kind. Let my decisions honor you. There is a real list in front of me. There are emails to answer, a call I want to avoid, a bill that needs attention, and a task that will take more time than I have. Lead me through this list one step at a time. Show me the first thing to do, then show me the next. If I fail, help me stand back up with humility and keep going. If I succeed, keep me from pride. In all of it, give me your guidance and your peace. I place my family before you. Protect our home with your wisdom. Where there is tension, bring gentle words and patient listening. Where there is need, open the right door and provide enough for today. Where there is fear, let your love settle us. Strengthen us to care for each other. Help me speak life in my house. Help me choose kindness over quick answers. Teach me to notice small gifts and to say thank you often. I bring my work to you. Whether I lead a team or work alone, shape my day with simple integrity. Let my yes be yes. Let my no be no. Give me focus to do what matters and the courage to say no to what does not. Protect me from distraction that steals peace. Protect me from delay that grows into regret. When I face a hard problem, give me light to see the next clear step. Lord, I ask for help for my body too. Settle my breath when stress rises. Steady my hands when tasks pile up. Guide my rest so I can think clearly. Remind me to drink water, to step outside, to stretch my back, to look at the sky for a moment and remember that you hold all things. These small choices are part of your care. They help me stay present. They help me walk in peace. When worry comes early, meet me there. When the phone screen flashes and I feel pressure build, slow my thoughts. When I revisit old mistakes in my mind, remind me that you forgive and lead me forward. Give me power to release what I cannot control. Give me wisdom to act where I should. Make me honest with you about my limits. Teach me that victory today may look like steady faithfulness in small things. You led Peter from fear to courage. You led Paul from pride to surrender. You led John into a deep love that cast out fear. Lead me on the same road in my own life and work. Protect me from the lies that say I am alone. Protect me from the idea that I must earn your presence. Your love is a gift. Your guidance is near. Let that truth rest in me. Here is a simple scene from this morning. The kettle clicks. The window fogs a little from the steam. I wrap my hands around the mug and feel the warmth. A bird lifts and settles on the fence. In this small moment, I remember that you see me. You know the battles I will face before lunch. You know the people I will meet. You are not far. You are here. Let your peace enter this room and flow into every place my day will go. Where I have been sharp with my words, I ask for your mercy. Where I have been careless with time, I ask for correction that is kind and firm. Where I have been slow to forgive, I ask for a new heart. I do not hide these things. I bring them to you with honesty. Change me. Strengthen what is weak. Protect what is good. Lead me into better patterns. Guide my plans for this afternoon. Give me a clear mind for decisions. Give me patience for the person who needs extra time. Give me courage for the phone call I do not want to make. Let me see people as you see them. Let me be present and fair. Let me choose words that build rather than words that bruise. If I must correct, help me do it with calm strength. If I must yield, help me do it with peace. Lord, I ask a simple question in your presence. What would this day look like if you lead every step? Show me that picture in small ways. A pause before I answer. A prayer under my breath at my desk. A gentle word when I feel the push to speak hard. A decision made with integrity when no one is watching. These are the victories I ask for. This is the peace I seek. If a storm rises, be my shelter. If a door closes, give me patience. If an old fear speaks, remind me of your promise. If I feel alone, remind me of your people and your spirit. You have kept me through many days. You will keep me through this one too. Let that confidence be quiet and strong inside me. Bless my neighbors and my city. Bring safety to our streets and wisdom to our leaders. Give teachers patience and nurses strength. Give workers fair pay and good rest. Give families time around the table. Let your peace spread in real ways, not as a wish, but as actions that help and words that heal. Make me part of that answer today. In the evening, when I look back, I want to see your guidance marked across the hours. I want to say with a true heart that you led me, that you protected me, that you strengthened me for what came. Help me keep a short account with you. If I fall, help me turn back quickly. If I worry, help me remember your care. If I win a small victory, help me thank you without delay. Father, I place this whole day in your hands. Lead my steps, strengthen my heart. Protect my mind and my home. Give me victory over fear, over anger, over pride, over despair. Fill me with steady peace. Make me useful. Make me kind. Make me faithful in small things. Let your name be honored in what I do and how I do it. I trust you with this day. I carry that trust into the next small step of this morning. Keep my heart quiet and ready. Keep my ears open. Lead me with a steady hand so I do not drift into worry or rush into noise. I ask again for your guidance, your protection, and your strength. I want the kind of victory that shows up in the way I answer a message, in the way I wait my turn, in the way I hold my peace when pressure rises. Thank you for the light across the table and the warm cup that settles my hands. Thank you for the cool air near the open window and the simple gift of a clear sky. These gentle things remind me that you are near. You know what I will face today. You know the places where I am likely to stumble. Lead me before the first choice arrives. Help me decide once again that I will walk with you. Guard my mind from the loop of worry. When a thought begins to spiral, bring it into order. Give me a calm center in you. Strengthen my focus so I can finish what is truly mine to do and release what is not. Protect my attention from the pull of distraction. Keep me from reaching for the screen out of habit. Teach me to pause, to breathe, to ask you for the next step. I ask for wisdom with time. Show me what to start now and what to leave for later. Show me what belongs to someone else and give me courage to let it go. When a task feels larger than my strength, break it into clear parts and help me begin. When I am tempted to delay because I fear failure, remind me that you guide the faithful, not the perfect. Lead me into the first faithful action. Bless the conversations ahead. Prepare my words before I speak. Give me a gentle tone when I must say something hard. Give me a direct answer when confusion would waste hours. Protect me from the temptation to talk more than I listen. Protect me from the need to prove myself. Strengthen me to honor truth and to carry peace into every room I enter. In my home, let kindness be the first movement. Help me notice the quiet needs that are easy to miss. Shift my heart toward service without complaint. Give me patience for the small delays, the slow shoes, the repeated questions. I admit this is where I can be sharp. I ask for a new habit in my words. Help me say thank you, take your time, I am with you, and mean it. Let that softness be strength, not weakness, because it is guided by you. At work, keep me honest in small things. Guard my steps so I do not cut corners. Guard my eyes so I do not compare my path with someone else's path. Guard my heart so I do not chase approval more than faithfulness. Strengthen me to do good work even when no one sees. Strengthen me to receive correction without defense. Strengthen me to offer help without pride. Let peace mark my decisions. I lift the people I will meet today. The client who is short on time, the co-worker who is carrying something heavy and has not said a word, the neighbor who waves from the gate and hides a worry behind a quick smile. Lead me to be present. Lead me to ask one good question. Lead me to speak a simple blessing when it will help. If there is a chance to pray for someone, give me courage and quiet words. I ask for guidance with money choices big and small. Show me how to spend with wisdom, how to save with purpose, how to give with a cheerful heart. Protect me from fear that clutches and from carelessness that wastes. Teach me to notice your provision. Remind me of the times you opened the right door at the right hour. Let that memory steady me when a bill arrives or when a plan changes. I bring health concerns to you, for my body, for those I love, for friends who are waiting on results. Lead decisions. Protect minds from dread. Strengthen bodies for treatment and rest. If there is something I can do today that will help, bring it to mind and help me act. If I must wait, give me patience without panic. If I must comfort, give me words that carry peace rather than pressure. I pray for those on early shifts and long drives, for teachers in crowded rooms, for caregivers who lift more than they say, for those who work unseen to keep others safe. Give them strength that renews as the hours pass. Give them small signs that their labor matters. Protect them from harm. Surround them with favor. Let victory for them be safety, steady attention, and a return home with peace. Lord, I want to carry a steady center into the errands and emails. If frustration arrives in the store line or the traffic lane, hold my tongue. If I feel the old rush of anger when someone cuts ahead, settle me before I speak. If I am tempted to judge, remind me that I do not know the full story. Lead me toward patience. Protect my peace. Strengthen my self-control. When I step outside, let creation point me back to you. Let the blue of the sky, or the shape of the clouds, or even the soft gray of a quiet morning, turn my thoughts toward praise. You keep the world in order. You hold my times in your hand. You are not late. You are not hurried. Teach me to live by that truth. Give me a pace that fits your guidance. I think again about victory. I often imagine victory as a big moment, a public win, a loud result. Today, I want to see victory as faithfulness in small things. Turning away from a harsh reply, finishing the task I began, telling the truth with grace, asking for help when pride would rather pretend, returning a call I have avoided, choosing to forgive that small offense before it hardens. This is the victory I pray for. Lead me into it. Protect it once it begins. Strengthen it as a pattern in my life. I ask for help with hidden battles, the memory that still stings, the fear that rises without warning, the habit that steals time and leaves shame. Meet me in those quiet places. Keep me from pretending. Bring light where I have kept the door closed. Replace old scripts with your truth. Where I need counsel, guide me to the right person. Where I need accountability, send a faithful friend. Where I need rest, call me to stop and receive it. Thank you for past help. You have led me through harder days than this one. You have protected me in ways I did not see until later. You have strengthened me when I felt empty. I do not forget those gifts. Let gratitude be the frame of this morning. Let it shape my posture and my tone. Let it soften my judgments and brighten my hope. As the morning moves forward, teach me to pray as I go. A short sentence at the sink, a quiet breath before a meeting, a simple thank you after a small success. A gentle Lord, help me when I do not know what to say. Keep prayer close and natural. Keep it woven through the hours, so that I do not separate work from worship or tasks from trust. I ask for the kind of guidance that shows up as clarity. Make the path plain. If two good options are before me, give me peace about one of them. If the answer is to wait, let waiting not feel like failure. Protect me from confusion that does not serve your purpose. Strengthen my faith to act without seeing the whole road. You lead step by step. I receive that. Bless the places I will visit. The office with its routine and its surprises. The store with its faces and its needs. The kitchen where meals are made and decisions are shared. Make each place a small altar in the heart. A place where I can pause and remember you. Let your peace be a quiet current that moves through each room. Let your guidance be the light that keeps me on course. I pray for my church and for believers across the city. Strengthen pastors who prepare and visit and pray. Protect unity where it is fragile. Lead us to serve the poor and the lonely. Teach us to love our neighbors well. Keep us from noise that divides and turn us toward the steady work of mercy and truth. Make us a people who carry peace into public life. I hold my plans with an open hand. If you close a door, I will trust your timing. If you open a door I did not expect, give me courage to walk through it. If a project needs more patience, grant it. If a relationship needs more honesty, provide it. If a dream needs new shape, show me. I release the need to control outcomes. I receive the call to be faithful today. Where apology is needed, lead me to say it without delay. Where forgiveness is needed, help me give it with a whole heart. Where boundaries are needed, guide me to set them with kindness and clarity. Protect me from resentment. Protect me from people-pleasing. Protect me from the lie that peace is the same as avoidance. Strengthen me to choose what is good, even when it is hard. I ask for a blessing on the work of my hands. Make it useful, honest, and steady. Let it serve real needs. Let it reflect your character. Let it carry a quiet excellence that points beyond me. Guard me from fatigue that creates friction. Guard me from perfectionism that freezes progress. Guard me from cynicism that drains hope. Restore joy in small completions. In the late morning hours, when energy dips, remind me to reset my pace. A short walk down the hall, a glass of water, a deep breath by the open door, a quick thanks for the progress already made. These small resets are simple but real. They are forms of stewardship. They help me stay guided, protected, and strong. If conflict arises, make me quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. Let me seek understanding before position. Let me separate issues from people. Let me aim for restoration rather than victory over someone else. If I must stand firm, let it be without pride. If I must yield, let it be without fear. In all of it, keep my heart anchored in your peace. I lift up those who feel alone in their battles today. The person waiting in a clinic lobby, the parent in a quiet kitchen doing the next chore with a tired back, the student with a heavy exam and a noisy mind, the worker on a night shift counting hours, the friend who cannot find the next job and fears the month's end. Lead them, protect them, strengthen them. Send help that fits their need. Let them sense your nearness in a way that calms and steadies. As noon approaches, I ask you to seal the morning in peace. Take what has begun well and carry it forward. Take what faltered and teach me quickly. Keep me humble, hopeful, and ready. I do not want to waste grace by forgetting it. Bring to mind one thing I can do to bless someone else before the day is half over. I will do it with a willing spirit. Father, I trust that your guidance is not vague. It is real. It comes as a nudge, a conviction, a word remembered, a picture of the right next step. Tune my heart to hear it. Keep me from forcing what is not ready. Keep me from quitting what still needs care. Keep me from speaking when silence would serve, and from silence when truth must be said. Let this be a morning marked by peace, not a peace without effort, but a peace within effort. Not a peace without choices, but a peace that shapes choices. Not a peace that hides from battle, but a peace that leads to quiet victory in the middle of it. Lead me. Protect me. Strengthen me. I place every hour under your care. I place every hour under your care. As the day moves forward, keep me steady. Keep me close. Lead me with simple guidance so I do not lean on my own understanding. Protect the peace you have planted this morning. Strengthen my will to choose what is good, even when I am tired or tempted to quit. I want victory that looks like faithfulness, and I know that faithfulness grows one choice at a time. Thank you for a gentle rhythm that can carry me through the next tasks. Thank you for food on the table and the means to prepare it. Thank you for a place to work and people to serve. Thank you for the small mercies that I could miss if I rush. The way sunlight warms a patch of floor. The way the room goes quiet when someone finishes a sentence and hope rises. These gifts remind me that you are near. They pull me back to gratitude and help me walk in peace. Guide my attention as I return to work. Help me see the task and not the tangle. When I need to write, give me clear words. When I need to read, give me a focused mind. When I need to decide, give me a settled heart. Protect me from the fog of multitasking. Protect me from the habit of delay. Strengthen my focus so I can finish what is in front of me with quiet excellence. I ask for simple guidance that keeps me from wasting the afternoon on worry or scattered effort. I lift my relationships into your hands again. In every conversation, let kindness be the first move. When I feel misunderstood, keep me from defensiveness. When I see a mistake, help me correct gently. When I receive praise, help me be humble and give thanks without false modesty. Lead me to speak truth that heals rather than truth that harms. Protect the bond of peace where it is fragile. Strengthen trust where it has grown thin. Make my presence safe and helpful. Lord, help me carry a blessing into practical things. When I look at a calendar, let me ask where I can serve. When I look at a budget, let me ask how I can be wise and generous. When I look at a list, let me ask what matters most to you. If there is someone I should check on, put their name in my mind and give me time to call. If there is someone I should forgive, let me do it now and not tonight. If there is someone I should thank, let me say it in clear words today. Teach me to honor limits that protect peace. Lead me to stop for a few minutes when my back tightens and my thoughts grow sharp. Lead me to step outside if I can and let fresh air clear my head. Lead me to drink water and reset my posture. These simple things support the work you have given me. Protect me from pushing past wisdom. Strengthen me to return with a better spirit after a short pause. I ask for victory over the small habits that steal time. When my hand reaches for the phone without purpose, remind me to stop. When my mind drifts into comparison, bring me back to gratitude. When I imagine arguments that will never happen, lead me out of that maze and into the next good task. Protect my mind from fear dressed up as planning. Strengthen my choice to be present with the people and responsibilities you have placed in front of me. Father, you led David in fields and in battles. You led Moses through wilderness and complaint. You led Mary through questions and trust. Lead me through ordinary hours with the same care. When I face something I cannot control, keep me from panic. When I carry something I do not enjoy, keep me from resentment. When I meet a need I did not expect, keep me willing. Your guidance is not only for crises, it is for every step. I ask for peace in my body as the day wears on. Keep my breath even. Keep my shoulders lowered. Keep my jaw relaxed. Protect me from the churn that begins with one small frustration and grows into a heavy mood. Strengthen me to interrupt that pattern with prayer. A slow breath at the sink. A quiet Lord, help me as I open an email. A simple thank you when an answer arrives. Let these small prayers be the thread that ties my heart to yours. If I must lead today, help me lead with a servant's spirit. Make my decisions clear and fair. Make my tone calm and kind. Make my expectations realistic and honest. Protect me from the need to impress. Protect me from fear of human opinion. Strengthen me to admit when I am wrong and to correct a course without shame. Let those I lead feel safer and stronger because I followed your guidance first. If I must follow today, help me follow with a willing heart. Receive instruction without offense. Ask good questions without suspicion. Offer ideas without insisting. Carry weight without grumbling. Protect me from cynicism that sounds wise but shrinks the soul. Strengthen me to support good work and to bring peace where there is strain. Make me a person others can trust. When the afternoon brings a test, meet me in that hour. The call that requires courage, the decision that will change plans, the conflict that needs a patient answer, the disappointment that asks for faith. Lead my steps so I do not react from fear. Protect my peace so I can hear what is true. Strengthen my resolve to choose what honors you. If I must wait again, let waiting be active with prayer and preparation, not passive with dread. I ask for protection over my home as the day turns toward evening. Guard the doorways with wisdom. Guard the rooms with patience. Guard our table with gratitude. Guard our rest with quiet. Where there has been tension, give us a way back to each other. Where there has been silence, open a path for gentle words. Where there has been weariness, show us how to share the load. Lead me to make space for those I love. Protect us from the pull of screens and the heaviness of worry. Strengthen us to laugh and to listen. I thank you for past mercies that still speak to today. The bill that was paid on time after I prayed for help. The conflict that softened after I chose a careful word. The plan that failed but led to something better. These memories are stones of witness that tell the truth about your care. Bring one of them to mind when I forget. Let that memory open the door to gratitude again. Give me wisdom for the small decisions that shape a culture around me. Choose to arrive a few minutes early. Choose to say good morning and mean it. Choose to keep a promise that is inconvenient. Choose to send a note of thanks. Choose to tell a child I am proud of them. Choose to put away a complaint and do the work with a good spirit. These choices build peace over time. These choices are victory by another name. If I feel guilt over something that cannot be changed, lead me to confession and release. If I feel shame over a habit I am trying to break, lead me to patience and a plan. If I feel anger over an old wound, lead me to forgiveness and healthy boundaries. Protect me from sitting in feelings that do not lead to life. Strengthen me to take one step that moves toward healing. Show me that guidance is often a small door that opens into a better room. I ask for favor where I need it most. Open the right door at the right hour. Close the door that would harm me, even if I do not see it yet. Bring my name to mind in the room where decisions are made. Hide me when I need protection. Bring me forward when it is time to act. Your timing is perfect. Your guidance is wise. Your peace is stronger than my fear. I hold a simple question before you as the afternoon light shifts. What is my next right step? Show me the task. Show me the person. Show me the word. Make it plain, then help me do it with a whole heart. Keep me from overthinking. Keep me from underpraying. Keep me from hoping for a different day instead of receiving this one. Lead me through what is in front of me. Protect me from distraction. Strengthen me to finish well. For a moment, I remember a verse I learned long ago. David wrote in Psalms chapter 23, verse 1, "The Lord is my shepherd." I say it slowly. The Lord is my shepherd, not a distant ruler, but a present guide, not a harsh judge, but a steady caretaker, not a vague idea, but a close leader. Let that truth hold me now. Let it shape my pace and my tone. Let it make my fear smaller and my trust larger. As the day leans toward evening, I bless what remains. Bless the final calls and the last emails. Bless the drive home with patience in traffic and a kind response to delay. Bless the doorway moment when the house wakes again and voices fill the rooms. Bless the meal with thanks and simple joy. Bless the quiet after, when we tell the truth about our day and hear each other without rushing to fix. Lead us into a peace that is honest and warm. If I missed a chance to do good, show me and give me one more. If I said something sharp, nudge me to make it right. If I carried a weight alone, teach me to share it. If I tried again and failed again, remind me that your mercies are new every morning. I will rest in that promise tonight and rise with it tomorrow. You are faithful. I end this day the same way I began it, with gratitude and a request. Thank you for steady guidance in small things. Thank you for protection over my mind and my home. Thank you for strength that met me in my work. Lead me through the last tasks with care. Protect my rest from worry. Strengthen my heart to wake ready for another day under your hand. Father, I bless my family and friends. I bless my co-workers and neighbors. I bless those who are hard for me to love. May they find peace where they have felt pressure. May they find guidance where they have felt lost. May they find strength where they have felt weak. Use me in small ways to be part of the answer to these prayers. Let me carry your peace with a steady spirit. I trust you with the outcomes I cannot control. I trust you with the people I cannot fix. I trust you with the timing I cannot rush. You are God, and I am yours. That is enough. Let this day close with that confidence resting in me like a quiet light. In Jesus' name, I pray, Amen. If this prayer met you in a real place today, keep the thread going. Take one line that stood out and write it on a small card. Put it by the sink or on your desk so you can return to it when stress rises. If someone you love is facing a hard day, share this prayer with them and add a sentence of your own that speaks to their situation. Your voice can help carry peace into their morning. If you need ongoing support, save this and pray with it again tomorrow. Share with us what you are praying for today and write Amen. It will help us grow together.